Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's gone for goal! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Number 8, Ilkay Gündoğan.
Oh, no joy with the long ball that time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Jota takes control of it and he's on the move. Trying to find... There's the shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Darwin Núñez.
Liverpool grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
up for a header! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
De Bruyne finds himself offside. Gündoğan.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive... He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ake, speculative strike. Oh, played right into his path. He's shifting through the gears here. Salah plays it in. And the volley. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Ake. And back to the goalkeeper. A real chance to break. Jota. Robertson is wide. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Jota. Oh, nice touch. Gundogan carries the ball down the right. Gets away from his opponents. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a fine interception. And the counter is on. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Gundogan. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fabinho gets over and intercepts. And now the breakaway. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. So, what can they make of this? Bernardo Silva. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Played back in, out towards the flank. Ake with the cross, massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
And it's De Bruyne. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Darwin. Jordan Henderson.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Jordan Henderson. Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Kyle Walker. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. That pass needed to be better. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. De Bruyne. And that has been cleared. He's having a go. It's a loose ball.
There will be 3
Foot in.
minutes added time.
Now the counter. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah making good progress on the right-hand side. Ederson catches it safely. Oh, that's a key interception. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Second period then underway. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robertson. Jota.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Liverpool corner number 2 then. And he just whacks it away. Nicked it back promptly. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Rodri. Now it's Haaland. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Looking to break out here. Played out towards the right wing. He's left his man. Skims one in. Cleared away. That is a brilliant interception. Could move up a gear here. And it's Walker. De Bruyne.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And the shot!
The attendance
Brilliant save from Alisson!
898.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Rodri sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And it's hoisted clear. Big chance! Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Chance for the header! Oh, that's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substitution on the field. Number 2.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Coming on the field.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
And he's onside.
Phil Foden.
The corner count is rising.
Substitutions
That's
taking
6.
place.
And he's there to clear it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Liverpool can counter promptly here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Foden. He is through here. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rodri spots it and intercepts. Now it's De Bruyne. Gundogan. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Alisson punts it upfield. And they can counter here. Lovely ball into space. That's really well controlled. The muscular approach does pay off here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chance to break. And it's Salah. Gets his pass away.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Defence has got rid of that.
Substitution on the field. Number 17, Kevin De Bruyne. Number
Matic.
8, Ilkay
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 14, coming on the
Mohamed
field.
Salah looking to run onto it.
Number 26,
And he can clear it away. And they're quick to get it back.
Number 10,
And here's
Number
Mohamed Salah.
5.
Alexander-Arnold.
Substitution.
Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Akanji gets rid without sophistication.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cleared without complication. Oh, played through for the wide man. Salah. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. Heads it! And he's really put himself on the line here. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Point-blank header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it was engaging, if not an edge-of-your-seat encounter, and
We'd like to
importantly,
inform you now that
it
the
offered the
latest
right
travel
result.
Information is currently being displayed on
Many
the
thanks to
screen.
Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Tries to get it clear. Liverpool can counter promptly here. Good spot, he's seen the run. And that's been levered clear. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice little ball through. That is lovely. Chance to break. De Bruyne. Gundogan. There's a good bit of goal to aim at here. Great leap! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Oh, great save, real class.
De Bruyne really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Cleared without complication. Gomez is there and he can get that clear. Cross from Gundogan. Robertson with the clearance. And he's heaved it away. Referee's given a throw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. De Bruyne, played with finesse. Keeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Thiago. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold has it in a wide position. Rodri is there and he can get that clear. Now the counter. Played out to the left flank. Bernardo Silva gets into some space. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Thiago. And that's put paid to a promising move. Could move up a gear here. Out to the right. Mohamed Salah. Salah plays it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Bernardo Silva, over to the left. Lovely ball into space. Great defending, strong and determined. Jota. It's run loose here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And he's on his way! Oh, well played, well played. And it's Gundogan. Gomez gets rid without sophistication. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Haaland. Gomez. No, he's taken off it. That's really well played. Well, they can break here. Gundogan. Lovely bit of skill. He's in acres of space here. And he's there to clear it. Gundogan. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's De Bruyne. Robertson gets it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. Oh, good ball, and this looks promising. Alexander-Arnold gets good distance on it. Corner number 3 coming up. Header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And the danger is cut out.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. He's onside. Gundogan! So their 4th corner of the game. Climbs up big! No, not the best of headers.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that is out of play. And he skips past his man, hit into the middle, cleared away. Well timed, excellent interception. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Rodri opts for safety. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Bernardo Silva fiddles it through, a real chance to break, threads one in. Well read, nice interception. Looking for the runner. Caught offside that time. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. The pass has gone astray. And here's De Bruyne. Well read, and the danger is averted. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ake, and the counter is on. Spread out to the left, Bernardo Silva. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gundogan! It's bounced out! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 20. Bernardo
And the header! It's a goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Oh, that's well spotted.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Cross into the massive leap! He will be livid with himself.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field.
The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Swung over into the middle.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's surging through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And they win it back again.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
4 added minutes has been
And
indicated.
the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Liverpool are down to 10 men. Foden. He's found a way through. Now it's Grealish. Oh, good ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Foden. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Defenders on the back foot. Darwin. And the ball's a good one here. Diaz. Great hit! And in again. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Haaland picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. We have already started here. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's forced to go back. And it's Walker. De Bruyne. Here's Tchouaméni. Toni Kroos gets his pass away. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. Now it's Asensio. Tchouaméni. And that's been levered clear. And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Toni Kroos simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Bernardo Silva. Carvajal. And the counter is on. Eder Militao. Benzema. Benzema. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Benzema is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets away from his opponent. And the header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. Carvajal. And back out it comes. Shot could be on. Big chance! He's missed, but not by that far. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. So we're still where we started right now. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Eder Militao cuts out the pass. Shifted upfield. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kyle Walker. Gundogan. Now De Bruyne. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Fiddles it through. Poor pass that, sloppy. Alaba gives his colleague a guilty look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Defenders on the back foot. Vinicius Junior. Played with finesse. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Asensio. Might be danger here. Have their second corner now. Oh, he's been flattened there. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vinicius Junior. Now the finish! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Goal!
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Junior.
And it's Gundogan. De
There will be one
Bruyne
minute
in
added
acres
time.
of space out wide. De Bruyne. Crossed in. Courtois claims it. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Just a quick announcement.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
That gets things going for the second half. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Bernardo Silva. And they win it back again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Gundogan. Great ball, and he's got the shot away! Now, who's going to be first? Another chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Haaland really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Towering header! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's their second corner of the game. And that was very necessary. So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Has a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's the shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Up to meet it! He can pounce on that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Asensio. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. Here's the cross. Pinged towards the front line. Moved on forwards. A real chance to break.
The attendance
Alaba
for this match was
just eases him off the ball. Now it's Benzema. Nice little ball through. Out to the left it goes. Toni Kroos. Oh, that's nice. Punched away. Belts one. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kroos spots it and intercepts. Now the counter. And back to the keeper they go. Carvajal sends it forward. Asensio. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Swung over into the middle. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution on the field. Number
Corner
8.
count is rising. That's 6.
Ilkay Gundogan. Coming on to replace him is
Knocks it away.
number 26. Riyad Mahrez. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Walker gets it away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Carvajal cuts it out. Ake gets over and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Very nicely done. And he's heaved it away. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Away from immediate danger. Nice control. And the shot! So close to drawing level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Rodrigo. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And now the breakaway. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And it's Alaba. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
It'll be a throw-in. Walker. Benzema, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, that's delightful. So that's it, it is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation. And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And we have Bernardo Silva! In he goes again! Maguire attempts a clearance. That's a stern challenge, he will go no further.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Played back in. And it's Casemiro. And here's Rashford. Brilliantly cut out. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Gundogan here is sure to have a big influence on proceedings today. We all know about his abilities, we can talk about that during the game, but it's his game mentality that stands out for me, having architected memorable wins at the grandest of stages. I think we all look to him now for quality, and he rarely lets us down.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Sancho. Akanji is there to heave it away. Rashford. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's got away. Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Shaw. That's going right the way across. Ake spots it and intercepts. So what can they make of this? Driving on and making good progress. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Fiddles it through. Could move up a gear here. And here's Martial. He can get that clear. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Well seen, saw that coming. Rashford is onto it in a flash. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And it's Rashford. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Sancho. There's the hit! Away from immediate danger. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. Goes down, but nothing given. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Martial. Bruno Fernandes. Look at the space here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking to break out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Sancho. No, it's not getting there. Oh, that's well spotted. Stones. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Good challenge, excellent challenge. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Rashford. Oh, he's burst through. Chance to break. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a key interception.
Added time.
And here's Rashford. Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the action is back on the way.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
In towards the back stick. Gundogan. Martial. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And that was very necessary. Always onto this. Akanji. Oh, super ball. There's the delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a cue form.
Tries a shot! Keeper pulls off a fine save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fred.
Martial really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. Deftly. Header! And yes, it's there! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
Sabitzer. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Nice interception, well timed. Marcia, and a shot! He's got a goal! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
898.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been a...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Substitutions taking place.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Bernardo Silva. He's played it long. Oh, they could break here. Sabitzer. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, it's opened up for him.
Rashford really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Sabitzer. Elanga. He's in acres of space. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Have their second corner now. Knocks it away. Wan-Bissaka. He's under a lot of pressure there. Van de Beek. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That looks a good ball. Has a go! Oh, the ball's run loose here. De Bruyne. Defenders on the back foot. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Akanji gets rid without sophistication.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Number 8.
Rashford might just make this.
Number 17.
Now it's Haaland.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Time and again they are repelled.
Coming on the field. Number
Manchester
2.
United couldn't really be more
Number
watertight in
47.
midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Phil Foden. Number 10.
Rodri. Grealish. No, that's been intercepted. He can run onto that. Ah, it's been intercepted. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Throw in. McTominay. But they've got it again. Kyle Walker. And it's Bernardo Silva. Interesting ball. The ball swung in. Foden trying to keep... Great chance!
Minutes has been indicated.
And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Rashford. The press is doing its job and possession has been lost. Now the counter. Grealish.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And the shot! It's in! Deep into injury time!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Sancho, and that's a superb pass. Corner then. Tries to get it clear. There's the hit! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And that could set him on his way. That's really well controlled. Now it's Eriksen. Oh, important interception. And now the breakaway. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Could move up a gear here. He's found a way through. Now it's Haaland. De Bruyne. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, terrible pass. And he's away. Rodri gets rid without sophistication. And it's De Bruyne. Good spot, he's seen the run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And here's Martial. Oh, great ball. Eriksen tries to dink it in. Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Eriksen, Bruno Fernandes, and he's onside. Eriksen has got himself a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gets away from his opponent. It's a promising position. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Defending of the desperate variety. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's well spotted. He's found a way past. Oh, nicely intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Martial. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Aimed in towards the centre. Shaw gets it away. Bernardo Silva delivers. Now, who's going to be first to this? He's tried one! Good strike, quite an alarm. Diogo Dalot. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the counter is on. De Bruyne. Now it's Haaland. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Eriksen. So what can they make of this? Bruno Fernandes running with the ball. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Haaland!
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he whips it in. Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing plate, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Now it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne delivers. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
And now, please turn
The own goal
towards the
was
screen
symptomatic
for a
of
special
their first half
presentation
performance.
featuring
They're
our
not
guest
at it.
performers today.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bernardo Silva. Now it's De Bruyne. Big chance! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Ruben Dias gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Haaland. De Gea gets good distance on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets his pass away.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Ruben Dias with a fine tackle. Corner number 4 coming up here. De Bruyne is there to heave it away. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that's neat. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Sancho. Ake gets a foot in here. Rodri concedes a free kick for that. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution.
The attendance for this match
Fair
was
attempt, just the wrong outcome.
71,649.
Sabitzer did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Pressure already building up here. Ake. The message is clear, none shall pass. Move forward and quickly so. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Ruben, he's given it away. Van der Beek. Oh, he's found him in space. Oh, incredible! Another own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Haaland. Lovely ball into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. Has a go! Sabitzer. Oh, they could break here. Bernardo Silva makes the interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Rodri gets across to intercept that. And it's Gundogan. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Rodri doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Weghorst. Van der Beek. Yep, it's a corner. Manchester United, they're up to 5 corners now. Great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 20, Bernardo Silva. Number 8, Ilkay Gundogan.
Manchester
Number
United
17.
couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now the
on the
counter.
field.
Now it's Anthony.
Number
He's got
21.
away. Anthony.
Number 10. Number 47. Phil Foden.
Well, it didn't look good for a while,
Number
but
26.
that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. This is what good chemistry is all about.
There's the delivery. Good read, needed to be. Foden. Defenders on the back foot. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Martial. Martinez. Oh, that is a nice touch. Sabitzer. Kyle Walker. Shifted upfield. And they can counter here. Now it's Haaland. And the danger is cut out. Van der Beek.
Minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good spread. And here's the chance to counter. Haaland. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Martial is onto it in a flash. Kyle Walker. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Sabitzer, now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, the players certainly gave it everything, but just didn't get the break. Terrific support, terrific effort, but the wrong outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me it just always held an interest.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.